Hello, welcome to SheckMade. Surprise, I'm live. What are we gonna make? We are just gonna work with book pages again. I miss you guys, and I want to see you. I want to hang out with you guys. I'm just trying to find me on my YouTube, on my other YouTube. Oh, here we go. Here we are. Hello, YouTube. All right. So I'm just going to play with paper until somebody wants to join, come in and play. That'll be great. So I'm just going to make some book page, and I have some music paper. I have a video coming out. I got some stuff at a yard sale / book sale. I got some music books. I got a couple of little older books, and then at a bookstore, like a used bookstore, I got a bunch of other stuff. And I am going to make an altered book. I specifically went looking for a Reader's Digest condensed book so I could make an altered book. Excuse me. And I didn't find one in either place. So what I did find is this book of complete works of William Shakespeare, Volume 2. And I altered it. I'm trying to remember the person that I followed to do this. So this is the book that I already altered. I already folded stuff to make pockets that I'm gonna work in. I might work on these on my lives going forward, but tonight my brain can't wrap myself around this tonight. So with all the pages that I took out of this is this. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? All of that came out of this book. Isn't that insane? Look at it. Lots of pages came out of it. So I don't know how many pages are left in here, but that is what I'm going to be playing with soon. And tonight we're going to play with these. And this is one of the music books that I got. These are the digitals that I have to play with. Welcome in. I'm not sure who's here, but say hello. Welcome. These are some digitals that we can back the book pages with. Coffee dyed paper. Some music book. Look at this gorgeous book. How fun is that? So, yeah, so we're just gonna have a play. And I will just sit here and play until somebody comes in. If you don't come in, if you want to say hello, that'd be great. And you know what? These are in signatures. So before I tear it apart the wrong way, let's tear it apart the right way. And we can keep it as a big sheet if we want. So I am going back to work next week. I'm excited, kind of. I have physical therapy in the morning, and my elbow's doing really good. I'm nervous about work, but we'll see. So all I did was I cut the threads on this, and this is all in another language. I'm not sure what language. If you know what language this is in, put it down in the comments if you're watching the replay on this. I wanted to say welcome to my new subscribers. I might not be able to get this one out. but that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to do one more signature. Look at, even the strings are all yellow. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful book that we're gonna give new life to, because nobody's reading it. Nobody's playing the music out of it. I hope you're all having a great night. Yeah, I missed one. Did I miss one? I don't get the whole thing. There it is. There it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna make some pockets with music paper and, oh cool, look at this one. All right, so we'll put this one aside, and then we'll put this aside on the floor. Pull up a big old piece of floor paper. And then, so one of the first ones I wanted to do was an envelope. But let's, we're going to make tags, we're going to make envelopes, we're going to make pockets. These are just my little trial ones. So we're going to do pockets, an envelope, and tags. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this down, because I want to back it so the inside of the pocket's not as busy. Oh, goodbye. You didn't say hello. Guys, if you're coming in, say hi. I'm going to end up trimming this maybe, so we'll do this. It's a beautiful day here. It was nice and cool. It's supposed to get warmer at the end of the week and rain, I think. So I got to enjoy the last few days before I go back to work. I'm gonna grab a ruler. And I'm gonna tear it. And then I do want to trim this top, only because oh, you know what? Let's not. Let's see what happens. First, I want to center these to make a little tip of the envelope. And then I'm going to fold this. I should probably wait until the glue dries, but if you know me, I ain't waiting. And then I'm going to fold this up, because the pocket, the top of the envelope is going to fold into that. So we want it deep enough for it to fold. And then we're going to put a pocket right here, which is going to be a book page. But I want to glue two together because these aren't very thick. So I actually have a couple here that I had already torn in half. Well, let's do this. This book is a Shakespeare book. So, oh, but you know what? Do we want to decorate it? Let's use a Let's use a digital. It's too brown. All right, let's not. Let's use a book page. So I want the pocket about this deep. So I'm just gonna tear. Oh, let me glue it together first. That might be helpful. I got a little book here that I'm going to glue. I got all my cords. I got my phone charging. I got my iPad charging. Everything's charging. I've been up since like 4 this morning. Sleep is not my friend. Neither is this, where did that other piece, oh, it's right here. I was like, where did that other piece go? Yeah, sleep is not my friend. So, I think I lost my fold. No, I didn't. I'm gonna tear it. You gotta give it a second though. I don't think it's gonna want to tear. Let's try it. There we go. All right, so this is gonna get glued in here. We're gonna make a little and you, what I would do is I would just, I kind of wanted this to show. I would just make a bunch of these and fill my stash up and then decorate them as you need them. So let's ink. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but I made this little chest with one drawer for my ink and my daubers. How cute is this? Super simple. It's the video before this one, or my latest video. It might not show because the live shows in a different spot. But I just put a video up, I think it was yesterday. And it's so cute. And it's out of foam board, $1.25. And I want to apologize, actually, first and foremost, because the video is like this big, but you can enlarge it, you can zoom it, and I wanted to apologize for that. My phone, I think, is what I do my recording on, and that's what I'm doing my live on. And I think it is something to do with my storage, because I recorded a video today and it was fine. So I don't know what's going on, but it's not playing nice. You can zoom in on it, so that's why I posted it. And I've been wanting to do that one for a couple of months. And obviously I couldn't because of my elbow. So I wanted to get it up there. Maybe I'll redo another one and post another video of it as like a version 2. But I wanted to get that up there. I thought it was super cute. I love it because I can keep everything right here on my desk in front of me. My messy desk. Can you see everything? I guess you guys can see too much of my messy desk. That's all right. 'Tis I. 'Tis I. So, yeah, so go take a peek at it. For $1.25, you can make that thing. And I printed a couple of digitals and decorated the foam board. It's super easy. I typed out the measurements so you can take a screenshot of it. Let me know in the comments if you see this, if you think it'd be helpful if I put the dimensions and the you know, the cut sizes to cut the foam board in the pin in the comments. If you guys want me to do that, I'll go. But you got to let me know if you think it's easier. I'd be happy to do that. So I'm going to glue these two little flaps down. Like that. And then I'm going to glue just on the two sides here. I'm going to glue this in, but I want to be able to see do we want to see the written? No, that's not important. My neighbor's got a new puppy. And Roscoe won't meet him for about a month because Roscoe's in Canada. Roscoe, my boy, is in Canada for like 3 weeks to a month. So now this will fold. Whoop. If I give it time to dry. I probably should have. Yeah, there we go. All right, I get it. I get it. So that's a book page envelope. Super cute, super fun. And like I said, you can just make these and put them in your stash and then decorate them as you need them. So we'll put that up there. So that was this little template. And now for this one, we just have to put a book page on that part. So I'm going to glue 2 more pages to, oh, should we do it with music? Let's do it with a music sheet. It'll make it a little bit bigger. So the music sheet, we will, I gotta figure out what side I want. All right, so we're gonna fold it in half. And then this piece, I'm gonna fold almost to the fold, all the way in. Oh, but now it's upside down. We want to do it the other way. Or does it matter? No, we want that because we're going to we can decorate that first piece. So this one's going to go up. And then this one, you can put it as big as you'd like, which I think that's good. And then this, we're going to pull over right to the corner there that we made with that pocket. So if you want to take the bulk out of this, we can tear this down, tear this part down, and then we can tear this part down, but we'll glue it down. So let's glue this. And this. and I just glued on that little piece that we cut, so it's not on the back of that page. And then I'm gonna glue, no I'm not, yes I am. I'm gonna glue that, because now when we go to, let me just glue this little flap. Just enough to let it know it's gonna live there. You are gonna live right there, my friend. Happy, happy home. So then let's ink it up. All right, that's the second one. It's gonna be a quick live, guys, because nobody's here. And that's okay. Today is Tuesday, right? Oh, I glued that. I should have inked it first. Hello. Welcome in. Say hello. Just making some book page pockets and envelopes. Just a little fun with book page. And music page. So now we can glue I'm not going to glue this one down yet. I would glue here and here, because this can be a pocket, this can be a pocket, and this can be a pocket. So when you put it in your journal, we might have to snip this. I didn't think about that. Yeah, actually, we should fold this in a little bit more, because this should have been like 5 inches, but we can cut it. Let's see. So if you glue here and here, this will be a pocket, this will be a pocket, and this will be a pocket. And you would glue it into your book here and here and here. So I'm going to snip this. I could tear it. Y'all playing with me. But that's okay. It's okay. I hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you watch this. If you watch the replay, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. So now, do I have anything to put in here? This is going to be a pocket. This is going to be a pocket, and this can be a tuck spot, like that. So when we go to glue it in, you're going to glue this top piece. I'm going to decorate, you can decorate this with another piece of paper, which could be anything. Let's see what we've got here. Scrap would be great. I don't have any scraps on my desk. Let's do... something not so busy. Let's take a piece of this, maybe. Let's do this. So I want to that side. I'm going to cut it here. Here. And that's going to come over far enough. So here. And let me just mark this one. I don't measure anything. So let's snip this. Snip this. Do, 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 do. This is gonna come down. So we're just gonna tear this here. And then I marked it on the other side. So let's do this. Let's do this like so. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because nothing's perfect. And then we can just glue this piece in. It kind of matches the other page actually, except for the green. So we're just gonna glue this in. Kind of want to try and line it up like that. And I'm looking at this edge because this edge is going to be covered, so that edge doesn't matter. So when we put it into the book, and you can add labels, you can add whatever you want on it. When I glue this into my book, I'm going to glue here and here on the back to glue it down. And then I'm going to glue across the top here and the bottom here. So this will be a tuck, a pocket, and a pocket. All right, so that's that one. And now, I'm so hot. I had one more that I wanted to do. Where is it? Let's just do a tag, I suppose, with a book page. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this to the back of coffee dyed paper. And then after this one, I'm gonna click off, and I am going to just sit here and make some so I can fill up my stash. Like I'll make 10 of these, and then I'll make 10 of something else. So if you have a little, what do you call it? A little scraper, some kind of scraper, because we're using the glue stick. So I'm just going to trim this up after. I'm going to give it 1 second to sit. I'm going to have a sip of my iced coffee. I destroyed my Tupperware big tea. I was trying to etch it, and this stuff's amazing because it didn't work very well. So, but it's mine, and I like it. All right. I was going to trim the edges, but you know what? I'm just going to trim it to, what size tag do we want? Let's do 3. So I'm going to do a 3 and a little because I have this edge over here. Actually, let's do this edge first. Let's do 3.5. 3.5. I'm going to just take the bottom off this. And then I could have centered that actually. That's okay. I'm going to make it 6.5 by 3.5, and then I'm just going to snip this edge. I'm going to flip this over. I think everybody knows this trick. And then I'm going to round the corners, because Julia at Camilla Crafts says corners are offensive. And I think that's hysterical. You know what? This might be too wide. Let's take a little bit more off this side. And then let's take it down to 3. So I took 1/2 inch. So let's take 1/2 inch off here. There we go, that's better. It doesn't look as weird now. Now it's a little thin, but that's okay. So I'm going to ink up the edges. And again, you can decorate this any way you like. You could put a pocket on it, which I might do with that paper we just had. I'm actually going to run it down the side. I might just sit here and make some pockets tonight for a little while. All right, so now I still have this piece of paper that we could make a pocket, or I'm going to make a tuck spot actually on the side. I'm going to just tear down. Tear down a piece. From here. Oh, hey Diane. How are ya? Thanks for popping in. I was actually gonna get ready to bounce because nobody was here, which is fine. I didn't let anybody know I was coming live, so that's okay. How you doing? I hope you're well. I'm just messing around. Just messing around. All good? Aw, thanks for the little heart. I appreciate it. My arm's doing okay. I go back to work on Tuesday. So, I go to therapy in the morning, so we'll see what she says. But I think it's good. It's going to have to be, I suppose. So, I'm just doing book page stuff. It's so quiet in my house. My husband's not here. My dog's not here. My son's at work. And I'm by myself, me and the cat. And the birds on the back porch. I took a little video of them earlier today. Maybe I'll put it on my community post. The bird's trying to eat the cat's whiskers. It's kind of funny. So, yeah, I know. Unless my lottery numbers come out first, which, hey, here's hoping, right? My lottery numbers come out first. I'm going to be on a plane to Florida to buy a house. Oh, I meant to ink this. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yep, there's always hope. I'm going to hit the lottery. You watch. Mark my words. I am going to win the lottery. It is not far-fetched. It's been done before. Not as much as I'd like, but back in 2008, Diane, I won $100,000 on a scratch ticket. It was a gift from God. So, there we go. Little book page tag. So we made that. Yeah, exactly. Wow. It was amazing. Made this little triple pocket that can go on the page. A little envelope. So it can be an envelope, a pocket, and then a tuck spot depending on how, another pocket depending on how you put it in your book. If you put it in like this, this can be a pocket, and a pocket behind it, which is fun. So that's it. You won 500 once. That's good. 500's good. I could use 500 right now. 500 would make me happy. I'd take myself out for my birthday. Yeah. Quick live tonight, Di. I won't be holding you up, kid. And then let's punch a little hole maybe. Now let's do the tiny attacher. I have this piece of something on my desk here. I guess I don't. Diane, did you see my little chest with the drawer? On Monday, it's my birthday. Better than a poke in the eye with a chopstick. Absolutely. Diane, did you see my little creation? Check this out. It's my little ink chest with a drawer. And it holds my little daubers up here. How stinking cute is that? Look at this. It's my latest video. It holds 4 full ink pads. And it's made out of foam board. For $1.25 at the dollar store for a piece of foam board. And you can make this. So I keep it right here on my desk, and I can just grab my ink, grab my daubers, and that's it. So, super cute, right? I'm going to keep that for something. Diane, I got some books at a book yard sale, and I got some music books. Oh, well, I got a video coming up to show all the books, but I got a music books, and I got a book to do an altered, where did it go? And for some reason, I'm always finding Shakespeare, but I'm going to do an altered book out of this. So I prepped it last night. So I might work on these on my lives. I'm not sure. We'll see. whatever strikes my fancy, because that's how I go. I fly by the seat of my pants, you know that. So these are our 3 tonight. We can put something here with, come on, I just had something. Look at how stinking cute this is. Let's do, oh my God, they're so simple. So simple. I put the measurements in the beginning and in the end. You can take a snapshot if you want of it. And I was thinking, should I, maybe you can answer this. I got one huge piece of foam board, like a 20 by 30 at the Dollar Tree. I know you guys, I don't think you guys have Dollar Trees, but it's $1.25, and then I just printed out some digitals. So one that looked like wood, and one that looked like wood. I'm just looking for something else to toss on here. I'm going to do it with my tiny attacher. And then just a floral for the drawer. And then it's a little drawer pull. Super easy, fun, quick. And I would make, if I had more room, I would make more. So the original one I made, I was inspired by a lady from the UK. I say who it is in the video. I can't think of who it is right now off the top of my head. I'm going to tie these in a knot. And she did a 3-drawer one like 5 years ago. And so I made one of those. And it was so cute. I was like, oh, I want one for my desk. Because the 3-drawer one is bigger. It's up on my shelf. I think I show it in the beginning of the video. But, hers is super cute. And, oh, you never made an altered book either. Oh, so fun. So I was looking for a Reader's Digest condensed book, and I didn't come across one. So a lot of people say, oh, how stinking cute is that? A lot of people say that you should do the one with the strings, but the woman that I was following on how to break it down, she said the glue books are fine. And this one, I can't tell you how many pages it had because it's a volume 2 of Shakespeare. So it's like in the thousands on the pages, which doesn't make any sense, but you need a good size book, and I'll show you. So this is the book. It's got, let me tell you how big the spine is. The spine is 1.5 inches, right? So this is the book, and this are the pages that came out of it, Diane. Look at this. These pages were in here. So it's wild that all these book pages came out of this book. It's insane. Yeah, it blew my mind. So now, hence the video of book page. What are we going to do with all these book pages? So yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's like you keep a couple pages, you keep a page, and then you tear out like 10. And then you bring another page to it. So like in between here is where I ripped out all my pages. And then like these two will get glued together. And then you take another page, which was this one, and then you rip out 10 pages, and then you attach it something else, and you make a different kind of pocket. And then like these ones I'm going to glue together so I can put stuff on it, or matte, you know, gesso or whatever. And then Here's another one with 3 pockets. So in between, so you keep a page and then you tear out 10 pages and then you attach a page. But I wanted an extra pocket, so I attached another page. It's crazy. It's insane how all of this, all those pages came out of this. So you'll see that some people, so this, let me show you this one. This one's cool. I think this one's cool. I remember DJ had a, and then look, like a big pocket. DJ did this with one of her kits. Like she had a page like this that had a 3 slot for, oh my goodness, where are my words? Tags. Tag, tag, tag. So I did a tag that can flip over, and then I did a tag spot one that can flip over, and then this one I'm going to glue down as a pocket. So when these flip, the pocket's there, which I thought was fun. And then I kept, let's see if I can find one. So I cut out 2 pages together so I can attach pages in here this way, like in between. So it's fun. And I can't wait to get started on this, but I wanted to come live tonight, do a little something, because I miss all my friends. And so I wanted to do a couple of little things, and then this is what we did. So we're gonna keep it short tonight, not even an hour, which is fine. People got busy lives, and I didn't say I was going live. It's a surprise. So I just wanted to come on, show my face. My face. You don't want to see my face. But yeah, so this is what's coming down the pike. That altered book. I got a ton of music books that I'm so excited. And oh, the post office. Oh, the dreaded post office. The post office and I are not friends. I know I tell you that every single time, but we are not friends. The post office is like blocked in my brain for some reason. So if I have to go, we left my face, thank you. When I have to go to the post office, I like have to put it like right by the door or I will forget. I'm the worst at the post office. So, all right, so this is what we did. I am gonna go make a pot of coffee or a cup of coffee. Let's make a cup of coffee. And maybe read a book. Book. I don't know. Go do something. And chillax. Or I'll just sit here and continue making these and build up my stash. That's the idea, right? Good to see you too, love. Good luck at the post office. Because the post office and I are not friends. And have a wonderful day, because it's morning over there. It is Wednesday morning. And I think that's the coolest thing. My brain still has a hard time wrapping itself around that. Oh, is it cold there? Oh, yeah, it's winter there, too. Oh, bummer. All right, lovey. Take care. Be safe. Be wonderful. And be kind. And have a wonderful day. And what else? Just keep smiling. Make people laugh. We know you love to do that. All right. Toodles. Enjoy. I am actually going to bounce also, so we can leave together. All right? All right. Bookmark, pockets, and an envelope out of book page. Let's make them. Let's have fun. And let me know if you watch the replay in the comments. All right? Have a great night, guys. Bye.